Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about Doom and one troubleshooting technique that helped me figure out what was going on with my system. So we're going to get right to that. I was having a problem with my performance. Basically, it would just, the stuttering was awful, uh, the frame rate was just inconsistent, and if you look up at the top right, um, it shows the CPU right now. That's okay, but in game, that isn't gonna work. So I'm gonna show you the difference that I found with one setting that I wasn't expecting at all. So I reached out to the Steam community and I talked to them, and basically they told me there was a simple fix to get everything working again. So right here, under mouse and keyboard, you're going to see Razer Chroma, which I have a Razer keyboard, and I'm going to show you the difference between this when it's enabled and when it's disabled. So I'm going to enable that for the first part of the video, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's terrible. It's a tragedy, really. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so everything looks green, right? Except for that little part, but okay, one little part is not a big deal, right? It's just the max response time, and as long as most of the stuff is green, then it's okay, right? Well, if you're looking at the screen, you can tell that it's not very good. That's not, so basically, that up there, under the CPU, the minimum right there is the millisecond response time, the base of it, and then the max is where it's jumping to, and it's jumping so fast you can't even see. Besides it turning different colors and adding a digit, you would never know. But when it says last right there, you see how it's just going all over the place? It's inconsistent. It's bouncing up and down between response times. And if you look at the GPU, it's all consistent. It's all green. And also look at the FPS. It's ridiculous. It's all over the place. I don't even know what FPS it's at, honestly. I know it goes 100 something to less than 100 something. But other than that, I really have no idea what I'm getting as far as frame rate. Okay, so I showed you what it looks like with with Chroma enabled in the settings. I'm going to show you what it looks like with Chroma disabled in the settings, and it's pretty shocking, honestly. Disable it. So simple. Just disable it, and then you go back to the game, expecting a little bit of, a performance boost. A little bit of a performance boost. We'll see. As soon as this, it actually loads pretty fast. I'm just impatient. Okay. That looks a lot better. Now I can actually tell that I'm getting a frame rate about 160, 150, 160, 170, somewhere around there. But you see all the CPU is 4, 3, 6, and the last fluctuates around 4. But it's going from min to max, 3 to 5, 3 to 6, switching between those extremely fast, and then it averages it out. So in the average, it didn't look too bad in how it was before, but really we're looking at the max, and it's not just going all over the place, up and down like it was. And the FPS isn't going from something under 100 to something over 100. Now it's at like a constant 170, 160, and some places 200. So yeah, and if you, I mean, looking at the screen, you can tell it's just so much smoother. Look at that. Is just much nicer. It is a much more satisfying result. And it's going to go down a little bit. I mean, it seems like with the fog and all that stuff, you know, it's going to put a little bit of a demand on your GPU, but that's just so I think you've seen it. Wait. Oh. See this? So much smoother. So you can see we don't have any micro stuttering we had before. None of that is present anymore, as it's extremely pronounced before. Yeah, see, about 200 at the top, maybe 130, 120 at the bottom on FPS, and just a much more satisfying game, because it was unplayable the way that it was before. So, and it's gonna look like that on the menu, but that's just it just happens. It just fluctuates in menu screens as opposed to actually, you know, in the game. But yeah, there was just no way my system was, you know, performing like that. You know, it was not my hardware, so hopefully that helps if any y'all have been experiencing similar problems. Just disable the Chroma thing. You don't need it. I mean, it shows a little bit of fire design or something, but it's not worth it to make the game just unplayable. So, yeah, hopefully you'll learn some. So, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.